All right, well, we just come down in here along this beautiful mountain stream here, and we're just gonna do a little cook here today. It turned overcast on us, and there is a chance of some thunderstorms, but I did bring my tarp, and if we have to, we'll put up a quick shelter. So we're gonna get busy here and get cooking here. And I'll show you what I got on the menu for today. Yep, I'll get my grill down here. This thing hasn't been used in a long time here. All right. We keep these hung up in the trees like that, because if you leave them lay on the ground, they're going to rust away to nothing. And we don't want that. Right before I got here, I was up there along the creek coming down through, and movement down here caught my eye. And here it was a bunch of coyotes. That was pretty cool. There must have been, I don't know, 3 or 4. I seen movement all over the place. And then the one in the lead here, he didn't know anything was up. But some of the other ones did, I think, and they started cutting up on the bank there. And then he turned around and went up over. But I seen at least 3, and I think there was more. So that was pretty neat. Them old coyotes. All right, we done got caught in the storm here. I had to set up a quick tarp here. So at least we'll stay dry here for the time being. I didn't even get to start my fire here. About all we can do is hunker down here and wait for it to pass. And hopefully I can get a fire going afterwards. All right, so we got through that storm here. Everything's wet. I managed to take this bundle of wood under the tarp with me before it rained. And I had a little bit of dry birch bark in a bag in my pack, so it always pays to be prepared for any situation. Even if you're going out for the day, you want to make sure you got things with you if you have to spend the night. Including a headlamp and multiple ways to start a fire. So we're going to try to get this here going and get this fire going. All right, so we got a little bit of fat wood here. We're just going to try to get this going here. All right, we got a little bit of birch bark here. Try to get some of that on there. All right, that's the only dry wood I have right there. All the rest of the wood I gathered up is all wet. So hopefully we can get this going and slowly add some more to it. All right, so the sun came back out. Rain's drying off the trees here a little bit. And that smoke up there is coming from my campfire. Got a nice fire going here. And once that dies down, we're gonna be ready to cook. I left my tarp set up down there in case we need it. Well, we got a nice fire going there. We're gonna get our food cooking here next. All right, a nice warm fire after that rain feels good. I got my skillet here, a little bit of olive oil in there. And we're gonna throw our beans in there and cook them in the skillet here. Put a little bit of olive oil in there, help keep these from sticking, hopefully. I don't know if it'll work or not, but all right, so we'll let them start to warm up. And I brought along some hot dogs here today. We're gonna be cooking them up. Also, to go along with them beans, I got a nice clove of garlic here. We're gonna cut that up and throw that in there too. Well, I'd like to take the time here and give a shout out to FatMat Adventures. He's another Texas boy, friend of Colonel Lee's, that sent me the hammock here. And he sent me this beautiful knife here. This is from Petrified Fish. This knife is beautiful. We're going to be taking a closer look at this on our Light My Fire Friday video. But this is made out of D2 steel. Beautiful green micarta handles. Very well made. Like I said, we'll go into detail on this a little bit on the next video there. But I just want to thank FatMat for sending this up to me. Them boys are very generous down there, and I do appreciate you sending this. And yeah, thank you very much. This will come in handy. I'll make this my everyday carry here once I start wearing jeans and stuff for the winter time. Beautiful knife. So we're going to add that garlic right in there with our beans. All right, we got a couple market side hot dogs here. These are Angus, and these are really good. This is the second time I bought these, and they're delicious. So we're getting our hot dogs cooked up here, and it won't take long over these hot coals. Whew, hot they are. I have to watch I don't burn these. Can hardly get my hand on there. Beans and weenies. Oh, there goes my weenie rolling down the line. All right, we did bring our Kuvik titanium with us. We're going to be eating off of that today. And for our hot dog rolls, I brought some pre-made truffles that I made at home before I come out. I make my truffles with eggs and extra sharp cheddar cheese. So I got the cubic titanium spoon and spork. So the spork works good to move these hot dogs around with. All right, that one's getting a little charred on us. Better move it off the edge here. All right, we're looking pretty good on them hot dogs. I think I'll throw the truffles on here real quick. Give it a quick toasting. Oh yeah, good enough. Pure Angus beef hot dogs on some nice truffles. Let's take a look at those beans. Ooh, look at that. Don't that look nice? You know what? Let's throw a little pepper in there. Oh yeah. All right, not sticking to the bottom too bad. They look good. All right, so these hot dogs here, I got a little bit of red onion here to put on them. So we'll sprinkle a little bit of red onion on there. Just like that. And we'll stick the rest in there. I always go for that chunk of meat or fat that's in the baked beans. I like that. The only thing with these titanium bowls, they do transfer the heat pretty good. So you gotta watch that. All right, that'll be good. Gonna pull this off the heat for now, just so they don't scorch on us. And on these hot dogs here, I'm gonna put some Blue Hog's raspberry chipotle barbecue sauce. Now, I've been doing that with my hot dogs and my hamburgers. Rather than ketchup, I like barbecue sauce on them. If you haven't ever did that before, give it a try once. Lately anymore, it seems like ketchup seems to bother me. Gives me heartburn, indigestion after I eat it. So, yeah, I've been going with the barbecue sauce. All right, there's our hot dogs and our baked beans. Give you a closer look here. Oh yeah. They look delicious or what? Cooked over an open fire after a nice little rainstorm. All right, let's give these a try. Here's to you. Oh boy. That's real good barbecue sauce too. If you ever see this, I got this at Walmart. Called Blue Hog's Raspberry Chipotle. Now to buy a big bottle of this, it's like $10. So I just buy these little bottles here. They're $1. And yeah, that's enough for me. And I'm going to take a scoop of these beans, put right on top of that hot dog here. Get some of that bean juice and put on there. Oh yeah. That's good. Now we got some beans and weenies. Delicious. Hey, I'd like to thank FatMat Adventures for sending that pocket knife up to me. I appreciate it, buddy. And we'll take a closer look at that on my next Light My Fire Friday. Alright, well thanks for coming along on this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry we got rained out there at first. But we got things done anyhow, so. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks. Catch you later.